Hello, I'm Chad Bossy from Covenant Presbyterian Church. As you may already know, Covenant is planning to begin hosting in-person worship beginning Sunday, November 8th. We're looking forward to having the ability to gather in our sanctuary once again. In order to help make this transition back to in-person worship, I thought I would share a quick video helping to explain visually of what to expect should you wish to join us on our campus. First and foremost, we ask that you be mindful of others during this time. In Matthew 22, Jesus is asked by the Pharisees what the greatest commandment is. His answer is, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." He goes on to say, and a second is like it, "You shall love your neighbor as yourself." In this pandemic, we ask that you practice loving your neighbor by first evaluating yourself. If you're feeling ill, such as having a fever or a sore throat, please stay home and worship with us online during that week. I know it may be disappointing to do so, but it will help our community to stay healthy by prohibiting the possibility of spreading any germs. We will be happy to see you once you're feeling better. For those of you who wish to gather for in-person worship, we ask that you park in the south parking lot. This is the parking lot off the access road of Loop 410. Once you are parked safely, you can approach the doors to the narthex underneath the portico, where one of our ushers will greet you. Our ushers will greet you and help you check in and complete the COVID-19 screening. We ask that you go ahead and wear a mask and be mindful of using social distancing while on our campus. Once inside, we ask that you use some hand sanitizers from one of our stations. If it is a communion Sunday, we will have individually pre-packaged elements from a table for you to pick up and bring with you into the sanctuary. We also have an envelope of coloring pages and colors available for children to use during worship. An usher will then guide you to a pew to sit in. Please know that many precautions have been taken to ensure social distancing while in the sanctuary, including sectioning off certain rows of pews. There's plenty of space for us to gather and worship while also allowing for some social distancing. During worship, you are encouraged to participate in the liturgy and prayers by using spoken responses. We do want you to know that we will not have congregational singing during worship. Instead, we ask that you participate by singing in your heart. At the conclusion of worship, an usher will dismiss each pew in an orderly fashion. Participants will exit the door in the front of the sanctuary by the pulpit. This door leads to the same parking lot that you parked in earlier and has a sidewalk for you to get to your car. Again, I'm looking forward to our community being able to gather for worship once again. If, however, you are not able to join us physically each week, please know that we will still be broadcasting our entire weekly worship live on our Facebook page. Whether we gather physically or virtually, I look forward to the opportunity to worship with you. Have a wonderful week.